Hey guys, let's talk a little bit about the Reimagined Warmer. First of all, please excuse the fort that's going on behind me here. As you can see, the Scentsy blanket is my son's favorite and he's using it to make a fort. So this is really me. This is my life. This is where I'm working these days here in my kitchen because we are doing some renovations in our home. So things are a little bit out of whack here right now, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And like I said, let's talk about the Reimagined Warmer. So this warmer was originally going to be our March warmer of the month, and then a whole whack load of consultants went cuckoo bananas sharing it on social media, setting up coloring parties and other fun events. And guess what? Scentsy noticed what was happening and they went, okay, this warmer's gonna be really popular. We better just whoa Nelly, and let's hold off for one more month so we can make sure we have tons of these warmers on hand for our consultants. So now this coloring warmer, which by the way, I'm so happy that Scentsy pays attention to trends because these adult coloring books are really super popular and trendy right now. So we are equipped for success with this coloring warmer as long as we plan accordingly. So here's what I think we should do in terms of having a successful and stress-free experience for ourselves and our hostesses with the coloring warmer and setting up a coloring party. So I've already reached out to a few hostesses and I've talked to them about this warmer. So I've said, hey, we have a coloring warmer coming for April. If you would like to host a coloring party, let me know and I'll send you the details. So I don't overwhelm people right off the bat. I just want to know who's into this. I share a little picture of the warmer with them privately. And I have had a couple people say yes, that they are interested and they get their date booked with me. So the first step is to get your date booked. Now what you need to do is have your hostess collect payment from her friends for their warmer. So what I have said is for the warmer, it's going to be $47 Canadian because that is the price including tax and shipping on a party order. So there's a 10% shipping fee in there. I think it comes to $46.98, but just to make life easier, I said please collect $47 for each warmer that you want to have at the party. So it's the hostess who's collecting the money. I am not handling any money until it is all pulled together by the hostess for her guests. You need a minimum of 7 warmers to make it into a qualifying party order. So make sure your hostess knows she needs to collect the money for at least 7 warmers and then she'll be into her hostess rewards. So step 2, get your date on the books. Sorry, step 1 is get your date on the books. Step 2 is to have your hostess collect the money for a minimum of 7 warmers in order to collect hostess rewards. So once she has started to do this, I let her know. I'm going to follow up with you towards the end of March and see how you're doing with your guest list, with your orders for your warmers. And so towards the end of March, I'm going to get back in touch with these girls and say, hey, just following up to make sure you got your 7 guests all lined up for your coloring party and to make sure that you have collected all the money. So I'm going to give her a grand total and I'm going to let her know what her hostess rewards are going to be. So she'll get probably that 10% free product and a half-priced item. Now, she might end up with 20 guests. I don't care. She can have as many people as she wants. And of course, her hostess rewards will reflect that. Once I've collected the money for her or from her, then on April 1st, I know I'm safe to go ahead and place the order for the warmers in a party for her. So when I collect the money from her, I also need to know what she wants for her hostess rewards because at the same time, I'm going to be redeeming those for her in the orders tab. Are you following me? If any of this sounds like mumbo jumbo, just talk to your sponsor and she will help clarify what I'm saying here. The reason that I want to order the warmers for April coloring parties on April 1st is because this warmer is going to be really popular. I don't think it's going to sell out, but I don't want a shipping delay to cause a problem for my hostess. So I wouldn't book a coloring party for the first week of April. No, I'm booking these for the end of April. like within the last week of April, to be safe. If you allow the maximum, so 10 shipping days from Scentsy, even if you order them on April 1st, and I'm gonna look down at a calendar here. So let's say you order your warmers on April 1st. Well, that's a Friday. So that doesn't even count as the first business day. So 10 business days would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. April 15th is the 10th business day. So assume the maximum shipping time, then it gets from UPS to your house. So that's another few days. So really, to be safe, I'm not booking anything until April 20th or later for these with this format. If you want to just do regular parties in the beginning of April and encourage people to order that warmer on their own, then go for it. But if I want to have the warmers to the party on the night that it is scheduled, April 1st is when I want to book. April 1st is when I want to order them. And so I need to have all the payment in my bank account before I go ahead and do that for my hostess. So what's going to happen then is my warmers are all going to come into my house, and on the night of the party, I am going to bring my Sharpies for the girls who want to color. I am going to bring catalogs and a sample, you know, like make a little packet for each person who's coming for the coloring night. And of course that will have all my information in it, maybe a catalog or some kind of maybe a showcase brochure or a product list, just something, and a little sample that they can use in their new warmer. And then I'm gonna basically drop them off, hang out for a little bit, and I'm out of there. So I don't even have to stay for the whole party. I'm gonna bring the hostess rewards that night to hand to the hostess. And by the way, this makes a really awesome show for showing everybody who's there. Look what Corey, or whoever your hostess is, look what she earned for hosting tonight. She got all this stuff. It only cost her like 50 bucks for $100 worth of product. Wouldn't you love to host a Scentsy party and earn all this stuff for free as well? So the party doesn't end there. Of course, there's follow-up to do with these customers later on, but I really like this format because it opens up all kinds of opportunity for us to, sorry, something just floated by my face. It opens up a lot of opportunity for us to follow up with our guests and make our hostess really happy and show off our hostess rewards program. So that's how I am running the coloring night setup. And if you have some other ideas or ways to keep this organized and make sure that it's successful and stress-free, I would love for you to share in the thread below what your plans are. Okay, hope you guys are enjoying the meeting tonight, and I will see you tomorrow online. Have a great night.